In Does God Exist?, Hans Küng undertakes one of the most ambitious theological projects of the 20th century, to re-establish the credibility of belief in God in an age dominated by doubt, secularism, and post-Enlightenment skepticism. Published in 1978, the book is a sweeping exploration of philosophy, theology, and cultural history, driven by one central question that Küng refuses to abandon. Can faith in God be intellectually honest in the modern world? Küng, a Swiss Catholic theologian and one-time advisor to the Second Vatican Council, was never content with easy answers. He stands in contrast to both dogmatic fundamentalists and glib atheists. For him, the crisis of faith is real and must be taken seriously. Does God exist? It doesn't begin with theology, but with the collapse of metaphysical certainty. Küng leads the reader through the philosophical terrain of Kant, Hume, Nietzsche, Marx, Freud, and Heidegger, among others, showing how each dismantled older conceptions of God and truth. But Küng does not despair. He sees in these critiques not the death of God, but the death of inadequate images of God. The turning point in the book is Küng's retrieval of a rationality of hope. He argues that while God's existence cannot be proven in the strict empirical sense, belief in God remains a rational and existentially meaningful choice. He aligns this stance with a kind of fundamental trust in reality, an attitude that underlies not only religious faith, but every human act of love, risk, and moral responsibility. In this way, Küng builds a bridge between reason and faith, not by abandoning critical thought, but by expanding the horizon of what reason itself entails. What makes Does God Exist so compelling is its refusal to retreat into either fideism or nihilism. Küng models a theology that thinks deeply, historically, and fearlessly. His work resonates with those who feel torn between the beauty of religious tradition and the sharp edge of modern critical thought. He doesn't offer certainty, but something more human, a courageous faith, born not of ignorance but of wrestling. In an age of polarization between blind belief and cynical disbelief, Küng's voice still matters. He reminds us that faith, to be worthy of the name, must face the full brunt of the world's doubts and still speak. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.